Okay, my fellow gamers. Okay, so we're back. The last episode was pretty long, so I took a break there. So what I noticed while I was messing around was strategy goals. So now we know I just have to defeat the werewolf. And Meryl and Yo can't get KO'd. So that means everyone else can. And for some reason, Meryl doesn't heal. Interesting. So, then we've got Rio now. Who... his special move is this one. Which is an attack buff, so he is my attacking character. So the first thing I want to do is... I know he's my attacking character, but I need to... I'll chunk him all into defense for now. That puts him on 18. Meryl is on 14. Yo is on 16. So currently Yo has higher attack power, but only because I just buffed Rio basically. So I need to defeat this werewolf here, and these are just mooks. Ideally I would like Meryl to fight these, but I don't think she'd be strong enough. I'm gonna go Rio this way. This will answer the question of if I attack with Rio, do I control Rio? Or does it just automatically take the battle into consideration? It just takes the battle. So I might only have to control Yo in this entire game. And yes, I did choose the appropriate time to start playing when I've got a little bit of hiccups. Well done, me. I'm gonna leave Meryl there. I'm going to run Yo forward. And he's going to do some spirit control battle shenanigans. This is so if I do get hurt, I can use Meryl to heal him.
Let's rock this thing.
And if Meryl gets attacked, Yo should be there for big support. I also thought of a strategy of potentially to jump backwards straight away. There we go. I did lose a little bit of health, but not an unbelievable amount. So that's that. And I do believe Meryl can heal from a tile away. But I'd want to put her right next to Yo there. Turn her that way just in case it matters. And we're going to use Treat. And that leaves next turn. They should attack Yo, and that's fine. Wow, they don't move very far, do they? I thought they were in an actual range to attack Meryl, but no, they're really not. Yeah, we'll get Meryl's assistance. I wonder if it even matters. What does Spirit Unity do? I didn't check that between battles. I should have done. Like, he's level 3. Should be absolutely no way I get wrecked here. So her spirit is definitely an actual wolf then. That's literally all it took. 2 shockwaves. Let's get out of here, boys. What's important is that we found the vessel. Rest assured, our paths will cross again in the future. And once again they get away, only because we let them get away. The vessel? What's going on? I believe they were troubled men. Those cult types usually are. Seem to have had you two confused with someone else. Vessel. Why? Why am I so scared? Yours on 8. You went up 2 levels. Meryl went up 1 and Rio should have got up 1. Really? I got a D? Right. Because this followed on from the previous one where I used the continues. That's fine. Not a problem. No way. Rio's a shaman? How and why am I always the last one to know? You're so dramatic, Morty. It's part of his attention requirement disorder. Huh. Let me tell you, little man, the speed with which I've mastered the spirit control implies I'm some kind of shaman genius. Huh? First Meryl, now Rio. What's even more surprising is that Tokagero is your guardian ghost. Hey. This doesn't mean that the infamous Tokagero has gone soft. Someday I will whip Imidamaru until that destined day I will not cross over. I will fight by the side of Wooden Sword Rio. Hey Rio, since you're new at this, you can be my shaman apprentice. Huh? Rio, you're still staying here? Of course. It's like Rio would say, this is kind of like my sacred hang.
Ah, yes. But you see, my snow-capped friend, I plan on becoming Shaman King and making the world a sacred hang for all.
How are you gonna do that? When you're the type who charges straight for the enemy and ends up getting filleted in the first move.
Too harsh!
Well, that was a time to take a drink, but no, it keeps doing random conversation with voice acting and then some without. Speaking of which, what's this about getting ambushed? Yeah, a bunch of guys in weird masks. They kept talking about about finding a vessel. I think they were lost. The vessel, huh? Maybe they're Shaman tournament participants. Why would they try to get in Yo's way? Finally, a good question from Morty. Rotten cheaters. Man, preemptors really get my blood boiling. It's like, wait until the official tournament, dudes. Well, no sense in worrying about it now. Whatever happens, happens. We can deal. Sheesh, relaxed as always. Don't you worry about anything. In general, towards the beginning, no. Later on he gets a little bit stressed, but he's usually fairly chill. Master Len, we're home. Oh, we're doing this arc now. I'll become the Shaman King, Basson, I will. But before that, I must settle something once and for all. Master Len, if you do this, you're only fueling the fire. I don't care, I'm going to challenge him. He's the one who put all this anger in me, he's the source of all my hatred. Uncle N, I'm home. Are we doing N and his sister's arc next? Oh, what else do we keep Meryl? Alright, she needs Furyoku then. Which is my healer. It only makes sense that she has that. And for now, actually, I'll get that to a flat 20. For now. I know he gets one every single level, so it doesn't massively matter, but I think the defense would be pretty useful for him to have. Yeah. I need defense because I suck at this game. Save. Memory slot 1. On slot 5. And that puts us on chapter 6.
Road to the Taos.
Okay, so what I've heard, this game's not very long. And if we wait, it's not wasting an episode, if you know what I mean, but on the Ren backstory thing, if we're wasting that, because that could be 1 to 2 chapters on its own, then there'll be, what, 12 for the Shaman tournament? Because I believe there are 20 chapters in this game. As someone offhandedly mentioned to me before. I didn't go checking, someone just said that there's 20, and it's not a very long game. Because they've put it down on my sheet here. Because I've got a sheet of how long all the games are. And Shaman King's only like 10 hours. But that would make sense if it's like half an hour a chapter-ish. Maybe. What? You mean Len challenged his own uncle? As powerful as Len is, he was no match for his uncle. He imprisoned both Len and June. Did you say imprisoned? Okay, game. You just mentioned June. We haven't seen June yet, so we have, unless a person's seen the series, they have no context as to who June is. That's taking go to your room to a whole new level. Say, who's June? Yes, there we go. Len's sister. She's a doshi. She fights with a spirit named Li Pai Long. He's a kung fu master. Oh, and she can control spirit hunters using doshi talismans. She's cool. I beg you, please help them, rescue them. Are we getting Ren to use, or are we still sticking with Meryl and Rio? I don't know if you can have more than 3 combatants at once. Because, like, I should probably keep Meryl, because she's my healer. And Rio seems pretty powerful so far. Whoa, this is Len's house. No wonder Short Pants has such a sunny disposition. Thank you all for coming. Len's our buddy now. Busting him out's the least we can do. Yo. I've scouted the eastern perimeter. There are no guards, no signs of anything. Okay, normally scouting the perimeter would be fine, as normal people can't see ghosts, but these people can. So, what benefit? Well, I suppose there is a benefit. You can fly. Okay. Some on my end. The western pass is completely open. That doesn't sound right. Tao N is an extremely protective man. This is no doubt a trap. Don't let your guard down for a second. The dungeon where Len and June are being held is on the basement level. He literally has a dungeon. Because of course he has a dungeon. We should head straight there. You and Meryl get out of here. You got it. Don't take long. Now then, let's go. Right, so there's quite a lot of divergence in plot here, so in about 2 chapters I won't have a clue what's happening. I kind of like that.
You've come far enough.
Really? This character gets a voice actor?
enemies. We will stop you.
Evil who? Are these guys enemies? Who are they? The Johto Guard. Their arms and legs aren't human. They've been replaced with animal parts. They were created by fusing pieces of history's mightiest warriors with parts pulled from the most powerful beasts. It was always said that Tao En uses them as his personal elite security force. But you really need to put all of the like one entire paragraph. I'm about to say phrase. No, a paragraph on at once, so I don't have to keep stopping and making it make no sense. What's the big deal? It's going to take them more than a couple of toys to scare me. These guys don't seem so tough. Bring it, dudes. And then we get KO'd. Alright. And then we use Ren, Meryl, and Yo. Okay. What's going on? Rio, Trey. What took you so long? This is what happens when you underestimate your opponent. Guys, don't fight him. It's alright, Morty, we'll be fine. Wait, why is Morty here? He's not a shaman. Why shouldn't we fight him? I don't believe it, but I think this last Johto is Li Pailong's mentor, Shaolin. Oh yeah, that was a plot point. How can that be? Shaolin lived to be pretty old, didn't he? His body seems so young. The Johto Guard are spirit hunters, made using only the best corpses to seal the spirits. Theoretically, it could be Shaolin's spirit sealed in a younger body. Very good, child. You are correct. I am Shaolin. Our journey is over. That's Pailong, right? By looking at this, the image. There he is. Yo, Pailong, how's it going? Whoa, Li Pailong. Where's June? Don't be a fool, June. You really think the student can beat the master? Yeah. That's, like, in all law. It's very likely students beat the masters. Don't tell me they didn't animate a character model for June. He's like one of my favourite characters. Level 6. 1450 health. Oh. I have Pailong on my party. I have 4 party members? Honestly, I didn't... until a second ago, I didn't see these guys. I thought they just blended in with the tiles. So what does Ren do? Ren gives movement. Interesting. Well, we'll Ren up here. It's fine with him there. Meryl should be here. So she can run to anybody who needs healing. Yo needs to go just in front of Meryl. And Pailong can go here. What does Pailong do? Attack power point 1.2. What's his stats? 940. Yep. Cool. Let's go. His seems to be a self buff while yours is an aura around him. That's fine. Let's go. Wait, why are they all trying to get in the middle at once? Why am I gonna have to fight like 6 of them in one go? Because that's going to suck. Now, let's see if I can whittle them down. So we'll get Ren. This side. Can he attack from the square? Yes. Am I sure? Yes. Ren should easily be strong enough to fight those. I also realized my issue, which I'm going to rectify right now. They just summon mooks all the time still. So my problem was I need to buff Ren. Furyoku, 2 healths, 2 attacks, and a defense. Right. Pylong should be strong enough to beat all these mooks on his own. He's level 7, he's double their level, +1. Yep, I don't need yours assistance in this one. Yeah. So then I think I'm gonna have you fight these mooks over here. Because I've only got like 1 hit worth of health. It's fine, we don't need any help from anyone right now.
Let's rock this thing.
As since Yo is the main character, technically he should get the most XP.
Amidamaru, spirit form, into the sword of light.
Bonk. Nice and steady. Not a lot of XP though. That removes them from the field. Now, who was on the lowest? Ren. Let's go heal Ren. It probably doesn't heal a lot, but he does need that little bit of extra health. And go. Seemingly they can move 2 to 3 squares. Move Ren forward. Now we'll move Yo next. Yeah, so the best thing about having Meryl on is that she can heal and don't have to use an item, because if I use an item, it reduces my score at the end of the map. So there we go. And I need to put Pylong fairly close to, just in case. Oh, I didn't actually make Pylong stronger. All the attack power in the world. If I use Pylong on my team, does that mean I get to use June? Or is he just for this level? I really did like June. She grows on you more after you learn her backstory. So Pylon could just run in. Probably will. Hang on, hang on. Ren and Yo can't be defeated. But you can. Let's get you some hits in. Special. Increased attack strength. Battle. You did jump in. Interesting. I could have probably put a character closer so that they got some buffs. So they KO'd each other.
I should have focused.
No, you shouldn't have focused. I literally just got you KO'd. Running Ren. Running Yo. Use Unbari. And then yeah, we'll just hack at main, bro. Getting Ren's assistance. I mean, he's only got like a scrap of health, so this is not a massive issue. Because Pylon had incredible attack power right then.
Aminamaru, spirit form, into the sword of light.
Shockwave for game. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have let Yo have that entire battle because then you've got way more XP. Because by the looks of it, you get more XP depending on how much you participate in the battle. But I did not know that, but now I do. Oh man, I'm still a little dizzy. You okay there, Trey? I'm not going to say this twice, so listen. I want you all to leave here at once. Huh? What's up with that? This is a family matter, and I won't let you risk your lives for my problems. This is my fight. This is all going to turn out okay. Where is June? I can see Pylon in there. June, this is her combat. This is her family. She should be in this combat sequence right now. We didn't come all this way to turn around and go back. We're in this together now. Your fight is our fight. But
Huh?
Are you actually concerned about these fools? You've become very weak-hearted since you've been away.
okay, next question is, did we just heal in between fights? Because if not, I won't have Pylon in this battle because he got KO'd in the previous one. And that sucks for me.
Len.
What? Who is this guy? He's raining from the sky! He's huge!
Do not tell me this behemoth is Len's uncle.
Welcome. You all have opened your hearts and gone out of your way to take care of my nephew Len. And by doing that, you have annoyed me.
There's June. She doesn't have a character model, but she's still technically there apparently. Each person has a road that they should travel, but we must travel this road alone. Those who share this path with so-called friends are weak and scared. They're not trying... They are not being true to themselves. People can never truly understand one another. In the end, people only betray each other. Humans are vile and disgusting creatures, but I wouldn't expect feeble-minded fools like you to understand. You have tampered with the will of my once strong nephew. For that, you must pay. Yo. Len, I'm not going to let him destroy you. You're Yo Asakura. You're the one I blame. From what I remember, Yo's clan, the Asakura family, are really powerful, and so is Ren's, the Tao clan. Wouldn't En know Yo's grandfather is incredibly overpowered, and Yo's dad is incredibly overpowered as well? Let's not start battles between families, please. All your little friends have been defeated. No, they haven't. June's still there. Technically. She would be far back, as she's a Taoist. What they call it, or is it Taoism in this? They call it in this game, or Doji or something, where she controls Pai Long from a distance and gives him buffs, like Faust does with Eliza. They've all been destroyed. It's my fault. It's my fault. I hope you finally understand, Ren. These fools become weak and lost. Became weak and lost focus the moment they stopped thinking about themselves and started thinking about others. Who you calling weak, Baldy? We did not come here to listen to you lecture us. That's right, you big bloated pumpernickel. It doesn't matter how much you try to scare us, we're not ditching Len. Impossible, how are you still standing? Why would you fight so hard for someone else? I think I finally understand. Friendship! The friendship is sailing. Yep, their friendship's what makes me strong. They got that power from helping each other. I see it now. And if the situation were reversed, I would be doing the same thing. If that's not the case, you're a shame to our family. I no longer have a nephew. And now you will summon some mooks. Oh god, that is a lot of mooks. Why, game? Why is there so many mooks?